24 degrees. It's 8 minutes past 2 and we're leaving. So that's we're on the other phone. The other phone. Welcome to the channel. Hello and welcome to the channel. Oh, I don't know how jiggly this one is. This is an old phone, so I don't know if it's what sort of picture it's going to be, but we'll just go and take this. Oh dear. Oh, that's Stuart. It's very dry. Very, very dry. It's very dry. Where are we going? Oh, this is an old sort of war type thing, that, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we're going to Carlisle. Go to Asda and fill it up. Fill the car up. Aye. We'll do that then. I don't know how jiggly this is. It might be quite jiggly. I can't actually remember. I think it, but at the end of the day, the other one will just be, it's cutting out. It doesn't like heat. And I've been trying to get a new phone, but the AO one, I went to pay for it and they didn't have it in stock. And then Amazon, I'm gonna have to phone them up to get into my account. Can't get into the account for some weird reason. I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't know. So we'll come back doing it at the end of the month, end of May. I think we'll do it. Let's get this heating down. Aye. End of May. then, so, oh, we're back to bad moods again. Yeah, what happened there? Well, I don't know. See what I've worked out? You know, if you get somebody that gets your nerves, or things that don't work out right, I think that if you're not resilient, that things will affect you just because you're not really feeling resilient at that time. So, like, anything could probably get you down, really. So it's like you sort of manage how wonderful the world is by your perceptive abilities. And if you're not feeling up to it, then it's all going to seem crap regardless of what it is. Aye. This thing's alright to drive, honestly. For a Citroen C3, nice Jag, it's fine. It really is fine. So what we'll do is we'll use this phone for the footage on the way home and the other phone for when we stop. I don't think I really want to do a live stream. I'm feeling quite miserable, or maybe that might make me not feel miserable. So I need to go and fill the car up at Asda. So I was filming on the way down and the phone froze just as we were entering the car, entering the car boot sale. So I really wanted to like check the time and all the rest of it, but fuck it, who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares. Well, I tell you what might go wrong with this phone. It's going to probably, it will have a limited amount of data. I would think, aye, because I had a problem trying to empty it. I couldn't get it to empty into the computer. So I've just remembered it probably will conk out. But well, if it does, fine. I've got another one. The Humpback Bridge. So where we're going to stop? You know, there's a couple of roundabouts with this house is getting built. A bridge between them. I always fancy. I went to stop there once and then I found there was loads of travellers parked there, and I thought, who's going to watch this video? Nobody. Wearig. not bad wee constant video just between Silloth and wherever it is we decide to stop. Waver Bridge. This is the narrow bridge that we nearly came a cropper on. We've got videos of that on YouTube, that bridge. I went back and had a look at it and everything. I think what happens, you put videos on and they sort of get lost in the mists of time. And then sometimes, out of the blue, somebody will come and put a comment about it. And it's like quite weird the way it works. Lots of country smells today. Sometimes you'll come up against someone and they're just, I think some people's reactions just aren't up to it, you know, like driving, you know, like when they're fanning around and everything, it's like you're processing in your head, aren't you, processing information. Well, I don't actually mind people that, but it's when they sort of they try to blame everybody else for everything that goes wrong. That's like compensation for their own incompetent abilities. And it's like not everybody can be brilliant at everything. But driving, it's one of these things where So I suppose from my house to Silloth I could get, if I didn't do the cock up that I did this morning, like forgetting to turn off the motorway, I could get it probably about just over 2 hours, which isn't bad. I think we will stop at this roundabout, the two roundabouts at the bridge. We'll just do a walk up and down it. It'll take about 15 minutes. If I can find somewhere to park, that is. There is somewhere to park, as long as there's nobody else in there. The last time there was travellers in it. So basically, last night I was in some kind of euphoric high, and it's worn off. So I'm back to normal. Miserable. Grafton. Oh, aye, what's going on here? Cleaning up this side? Oh, it's a ride on more. Classic Airfield. Truck spotting. Jenkinson. Could be doing a lot with that roundabout. Look at it. It's just got a tree in the middle of it. What's this we've got here? Scotland! That'll be, is that Nelson? J. Nelson. That's still working. Tractor, truck spotting, Jenkinson again. So we'll come up to this big roundabout. That's maybe potential. Maybe no. There's a roundabout where they're doing roadworks, but I don't think it'll be anywhere to park. Could be a bit of an issue. Stowbat! Eddie Stowbat! So we've got a new road layout ahead, concealed entrance, I think videoing this could be a bit problematic. Nowhere to park. Would be very difficult. Yeah. So the road there is closed. So we're going this way. That road ahead, the road closed. Straight ahead is closed. It's always a bit of a problem. Yeah, this one. Is this the one that's connected to the other roundabout? No, it's next one. This one. Is it this one? This is. What's that say? Warehouse Road. 1945. Warehouse Road. Oh, I've stopped at this one already. I think. I have. Warehouse Road. This one up here. Truck spotting. Yeah. Borough by Sands.
Don't worry, you can close your tabs.
Yeah.
Because you know you don't need to check anywhere else. You've already got a great price. At John Lewis, we price match our products with 25 retailers, so you don't have to check elsewhere. Because you know
Discordia.
with them, it's on offer with us. John Lewis, never knowingly undersold on quality, service and price. T's and C's and exclusions apply. It's the delicious chocolate bubbles in Aero that make it a joy to eat. Aero. Feel the bubbles melt.
At Wickes, save on Dulux standard 2.5 litre coloured emulsion. Was £22, now 15. Feel as proud as a peacock with Wickes. Ends Wednesday. Terms apply.
When you sail on a Saga cruise, you really can relax, because so much is included. A choice of specialty restaurants, included. A balcony with every cabin, included. Wonderfully attentive staff, included.
There's a lot of wood lorries about here.
Sea, included. Realising the whale is actually just a wave, included. Search Saga routine.
Right, it's this one. Now, where am I going to get parked is the thing.
Experience is everything.
It's always the thing, really, isn't it?
Fancy a fever tree?
There is.
In
Oh,
a
what's that?
glass with ice?
What's that little place there?
Rum.
Can I get parked there?
You thought I was going to say gin.
I'm gonna have to go in this lane.
But I'm talking about
Find
fever
out
tree
before
ginger
I
beer.
make a commitment
Made from
here.
3 gingers for that perfect blend of freshness, sweetness, and spiciness. Delicious with rum.
Nah.
On its own.
What about?
Fever tree ginger
I think the
beer.
other side. The plan was to walk up, have a look at this bridge, walk up and down each side, around and around, and then that's it. So I think what we'll do is we'll try and get parked down here on the left.
We're an Alzheimer's Society Forget-Me-Not badge. This
There's hopefully there's nobody in there.
Every badge helps us provide life-changing support and fund groundbreaking research. Donate now to get
In here, down here. Oh right, so there's a car coming out there.
Together, we will beat dementia.
Right in there.
For our partners, our friends, our loved
Right.
ones.
Keep clear 24 hours.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. Discovering amazing destinations like Ibiza, Lanzarote, and Crete.
So what we'll do is we'll park on the grass.
With award-winning VIP service from the Which Travel Brand of the Year 2024.
Right in there.
So, book now from your nearest airport with Jet2 Holidays.
Because I don't want to put. Oh, that's because the travellers were in there.
Subject to
That's why.
availability and conditions.
You are not a sponge.
Right. Thanks for watching that video. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye! God, hello. Hello. Oh God. I'm all tangled up with it. Hey, welcome to the channel. Right, try and get off of here without damaging the exhaust. Oh. Windows. Oh! Oh! Bit of a scrape. We didn't scrape it going on, which is unusual. Right. Oh, we're supposed to go and look at the sign. We never got that far. See what it's called. Kingsmoor roundabout. Kingmoor Park. Kingmoor South. That's really annoying me, that, because I forgot to go and look at the sign, which I had planned on doing. Kingmoor Hub. Thomas Graham. Mind you, you did say that it was supposed to be 20 minutes, so, you know, and it was more than that, so from that point of view, it's like, well, you'd run out of time, wouldn't you? So the next one's going to be 20 minutes as well. They've got Asda there. Park House Road. The thing is, you should have probably went to the sign. Like, see, my mind is like, it's like a sieve, so like if I think of something like, oh, I need to go and, like, I should have went and videoed the sign right away, you know. Would have been a better idea. Ugh. No. Yeah. Studio.
Got a rug there, no?
That's a wonderful thing about having a small car is that well, how much was it? I'm all fingers and I'm all thumbs and well, that was £42.16. 1.387 litres. There's a Maserati over there.
ClassicFM.com. The 80th anniversary of VE Day here on
Right, where are we?
the Tesco.
No, I'm not giving me. Right, so we're off, we're on the go, we're going back to Bonnie, Scotland. Where are we stopping? Don't know. Lockerbie. Probably Lockerbie. I don't think this thing's going to last, this phone, because I can't see how it can. Rari 75. Coppers. What's the coppers doing sitting there? Oh, it's an accident. Oh shit. Ah, they've mounted. I can't stop and look at that, can I? If I thought about it, I could have. The Maserati is right behind us. You'll see it in a minute. There it is. Here we are heading up the M6.
Classic FM.
And I'm just so amazed that this thing's still working. It's going to conk out. It's going to have to. It's going to have to conk out. Plenty of trucks to be seen. We'll have to stop for a frappuccino somewhere. Well, why don't you go to... let's go to Lockerbie and see if we can find that the memorial. And I know there's a garden for the Lockerbie victims, the plane crash, but there's a big memorial I want to see. So I need to find out where the... So that's what we're doing. We're going to go to Lockerbie. The other thing is, I was always going to go back to that Water of Milk bridge. I quite enjoyed looking at that. Stay bad. towed. It tows the whole lot, doesn't it? Amazing. So we're doing 60. I don't think it's cost too much to come down in this car. I think we might take this car the next time. Because I don't, like, it's not cost effective obviously to go and do a car boot sale in Silloth if you live in Stirling, right? But, I mean obviously I'm doing it for the fun, but I seem to have done alright. Probably it's cutting costs right, so it's saying 52.3 to the gallon at the moment, so I don't know how far it is, so it's what, it's 150 miles, isn't it? So it's, here we are in Scotland, we're heading into Scotland again, back home to Scotland. Why am I Scottish? I don't know. I've got to be from somewhere and it just so happens to be Scotland. You know, it's just the way things go. I tell you where I might stop, Cairn Lodge Services. I might stop there. I'll need to try and get some. What's happened is I put my power bank thing, I had it plugged in all night and it was no different this morning, so obviously there's something failed with a plug on a cable, so I'm going to have to, I don't know if I can get plugged into the services, but we'll go to Lockerbie first. Breakdown, flat tyre. I think if I had a flat tyre, I would, especially if you've got a flat tyre and it's still rolling, I would go over to the left more. In fact, well, look how close it is to Gretna Services, but you can damage the wheel of course, yeah, and the tyre. But I would probably try and get it over in the grass, away from get me away from the side of the road. Indicating it's RT Keigwell, we are passing. car has been really doing very well. Malcolm Logistics, really happy with it. It's not exactly ideal for doing car boots. The shape of the back's a bit awkward for the tables. But I mean, it's saving me a lot of money. Well, saving me even more money would be not going anywhere, but so I put £42 in it to fill it up. It's like a quarter of a tank. I did video the mileage before I left, so I'll be able to check it when I get home. Davey, I think they're from Furford. Eaglesfield, Annan. I'll need to get CapCut added into this phone and knock it all together. What's going on there? Well, a bloody red car got in the way. The boat. Lockerbie's 8 miles. I also have to make up my mind. Like, I wanted to go and look at that water of milk and that bridge, which is this side of Lockerbie. But if I'm going to go to the memorial, then I think we should concentrate on going to the memorial. Although going to the bridge, look at the river would be first thing to do because it's like further south. But I think what we'll do is we'll go into Lockerbie and we'll try and find the cemetery. Robert and Carlyle's birthplace, Hamish Macbeth. be that we run out of power for doing this. So videoing up at the cemetery. Because that bloody thing didn't charge up last night. So is it the cable? Or is it the plug? See if it charges up using a different cable. Yeah.
Wigs, save on Dulux standard 2.5 litre coloured emulsion. Was £22, now 15.
Well, one thing that would solve my depression right now would be go to the pub and just get drunk. Why don't you just do that?
Alzheimer's Society Forget-Me-Not badge this June.
Instead of that, you'd have to go home to do that.
Every badge helps us provide life-changing support and fund groundbreaking research. Donate now to get your Forget-Me-Not. Just search Forget-Me-Not appear. Together, we will beat dementia. For our partners, our friends, our loved ones.
Listeners, we interrupt the airwaves to share an incredible discovery. The reason why Britain hasn't been so great of late is because the country hasn't been eating enough Weetabix. We must get to work in rebuilding Great Britain, bix by bix, by delivering Weetabix to whoever plans the traffic.
Aye, so that's the railway bit there on the left.
And people who don't stack the
That's the A74, I think, on the left there.
Classic FM's popular dating site and meet someone who shares your values, interests, and love of music. Sign up for free at classicfmromance.com.
This is the call of the chief chaff. This is the call of the willow warbler. Hear the difference? Thankfully, some things are.
So we'll be coming off here.
Like choosing Interactive Investor.
Go to Lockerbie.
And personal pension. 30 years experience.
So we're going to try and find...
Customers and a rating of
Oh, there's loads of timber up there.
The choice is.
We're going to try and find this cemetery.
Search Interactive Investor. Investment values can go down as well as up. You could get back less than you invest.
That's the bridge on the left. It's so cool that it's just like a bridge that nobody uses. I even have videos of it already. I want to go and do it again. Jeez. But we're not doing that today. We're going to go and find the cemetery. Oh, the fucking thing's going. The
Classic FM.
phone is going to run out of battery power. Well, we knew that was going to happen, didn't we? So if we could find somewhere to charge it up, it'd be good. There should be enough power in my other phone to get a video done at the cemetery. It's only going to take, what, 20 minutes or something. So, stop, it says. Stop, and there's a reason for that. Because people have not stopped in the past and been hit. A bit of a hole there on the road, I just missed it. Right, how do I find out where the cemetery is? Echo fucking. How do we find out? So what does that say? Lockerbie, turn right. It says Dalton. So Ukrainian compass. Ukrainian Prisoner of War Chapel. Could have went to look at that one. Right. Okay. I have no idea where the. I have no idea. I should have looked it up. This is one of these things where you just didn't do any research, and now you're going to come in here everything and expect to find. So way up on the right is where way up that hill on the right is where the plane landed in the field. Lockerbie. Yeah, way up there. Tell VE Day. Ah, that's why we've been seeing all the British flags. It's VE Day. Like any other place, Lockerbie's got its problems with DRUGS, you know. It's just like one of these places. I'm sort of thinking I'll go to ours. Well, I can maybe stop and then try and find out where it is on the phone, couldn't I? Would that be a better idea? Go down to Tesco, maybe. Or park somewhere up here. Aye, that might be a plan. Let's do that. Let's pull into Tesco, the car park. Lodge. Garden of Remembrance. Aye, but I've been to the Garden of Remembrance. That's been there.
Classic.
Peugeot 206 convertible. Right, that in here will do. Fuck it. Is this it's Home Bargains? Wow, we're going to Home Bargains. Get stocked up. Right. So thanks for watching that video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll probably join it on with the rest of them if I figure out how to get CapCut on this one. Bye! Right, so let's go and find this Garden of Remembrance. Unfortunately, this phone is down to 10%, and because the power bank didn't get charged up, which is very annoying. So, but the other one's got 80%, so we're going to be able to do it's just that we won't be able to video on the way home, that's all. Well, no, we will, but not with. If we can get up to the Garden, hello and welcome to the channel. If we can get up to the Garden of Remembrance, that'd be good, wouldn't it? So how do we get there? Lochmaven, I think the sign back down there said, this is a police station. I'm sitting in the fucking grid. Aye, straight on, Garden of Remembrance. Drysdale, yeah, Drysdale Lodge. Yeah. So when I seen that sign, because the other garden, Memorial Garden or something's on the left up here. I've never actually been up here. Oh look, we've got garage truck. Niven Limited and Jenkins behind it. So we're going to have to try and find somewhere I can charge up at least. Charge up time I'm trying to find somewhere, there's also loads of people behind me. Here we are. Garden of Remembrance. Rysdale in here. In here. Oh, and there's a car park. Oh yeah, right, okay. Was nobody else remembering it today? Right, okay then.
Talking of younger years, if you are currently
Well, we don't need to, we can park. We can park up.
If you're revising at the moment, we've got the perfect soundtrack to help you concentrate. Classic FM Calm.
Just here all day. There's no funerals on today.
Peaceful classical music.
Right, so we've made it.
Radio.
There. Garden of Remembrance. Right, I'm going to get the other thing, the other phone rigged up, okay? Cemetery. So find it, right? So, thanks for watching so far. Bye. Catch you in the next one. That's my coffee and my rolls that put a bit too much heat into the bake. Oh, lovely. As a truck full of composite sheets went past, and the phone decided to have an unknown error just when I pressed the button. And I'm like, bon appetit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a brilliant place to spot trucks. Oh, aye, it absolutely is. Now that. George Anderson, wow, and son. Oh yeah. That's oh, right, nice. In Bannister. Finding a place. Right, so what I've got to do is, well, we're going to demonstrate here how to avoid spending £4.50. So what we do is, got this cup here, you see, we just pour our own stuff in it. See, the force of gravity. See, and then all we do is we get inside and we can sit down, charge up our devices, and we don't have to spend any money. You know, that's the way to do it. So thanks for watching. Bye. See, we've got a Mark III Mondeo. Yeah, well there's, so this is a really cool little car. We've got a Mark III Mondeo right there. It's an ST. An ST. I think it's an ST. It might be a TDCI. Right, this has been a great little car. Aye, it really is. It's coming into its own now. Like, it's just fantastic. I haven't driven it down to England for a while, or further away than anywhere. Oh fuck! What the hell? That drain. Right, so let's get going then. Let's get going. Oh, you better if you shut the door, eh? It'd be better if you shut the door. Oh, right. If you shut the door, I'm quite impressed with that thing over there. I'm at 3 Mondial. Oh, aye. Right, so how we got for battery? What we've got. So we've got. I think there's some power in this thing, but not an awful lot. So 18%. The problem is the other one has got a better night camera. This one's not so good. We'll see. Let's just see what we can come up with. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. Everyone's going to get tangled up all the time. It's all around the gear lever, isn't it? I don't think it works very good in the dark, that one. It's got silver wings on it. Is that Ambition Blue? I wonder if it's an ST220. Might be. Right, let's go. Right, we're going. The other one's charging, so wow. You didn't leave any line there, did you? Oh, it's not very good in the dark, that one. God, no. I need to get my new phone ASAP. Oh, aye, look at that. That's terrible. It's terrible, it really is. I thought it would have got better coverage than that. We'll put the other one in. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. There's a wheel trim. I'm going to put the other one in, I think. Well, it's not too bad. Take it to the car show. Right, we're going to have to change because this is no bloody good. I can hardly fucking see a thing. Right, thanks for watching that video. Bye.